Alright guys, how's it going? It is Thursday, the 16th of August 2018 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. So, Harry Redknapp, I like Harry Redknapp. Do you like Harry Redknapp? I like Harry Redknapp, I think he's pretty solid. I like his son Jamie Redknapp as well, yeah, no homo. I think they're good eggs, do you know what I mean? Like proper footballing family and that, nice people. I like Jamie Redknapp as, I think it's Sky Sports, isn't it? In the studio, he speaks up and he pulls Souness up, doesn't he? You know what I mean? He doesn't just sit there and cower. He's like, nah, fuck off, So yeah, I like the Redknapps. And Harry Redknapp has been speaking out in praise of Liverpool or in support of Liverpool. He thinks that Liverpool will win the league this season. All right? He says, I fancy Liverpool this year. I like the look of them. I think they will run Manchester City very close. You look at their forward power now. The front three are incredible. Sturridge came off the bench the other day and scored, and Shaqiri is there. He's another player with great ability. I think they could be a real threat this season to Manchester City. If they're going to do it, it's going to be this season. I think this could be Liverpool's year to win a championship again. I mean, fucking hell, guys. Now, I like hearing, stuff like that. I like hearing stuff. I've had my hair cut today. Do you know what I'm saying? I did change my t-shirt. Do you know what I mean? Hey, I ordered some 2XLs today, guys. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're fading away, chubs. I'm down from a 5XL to a 2. I've ordered the 2XL. Doesn't mean I'm fucking getting them. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm it's going in the right direction, innit, guys? You know what I'm saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Harry Redknapp. Yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he? No, it's nice to hear all these people saying these different things, like bigging us up and stuff like that. But I also don't like it. Does that make sense? Are you a bit like that? It's nice to hear, isn't it? Like, yeah, a bit of acknowledgement and that Liverpool doing all right. Everyone that I've seen comment saying, Liverpool can win the league, all saying that Man City are the team to beat, so we're all on the same page. They're not saying, oh, well, they're going to piss it or anything, Liverpool. They all had that little disclaimer about Manchester City. But the only thing is, we've got our manager going, well, it'll be very difficult, because he's trying to play it down, isn't he? And that's something that you have to realise as you mature as a football supporter. It's true. And do you know what? It's taken me until my 40s to get like that. Because even a couple of years ago, maybe, I don't know, if a manager came out and went, no, we've got no chance, I'd be like, what are you fucking saying that for? That's not what I want to hear. I don't want to hear that on the opening day of the season. But now the penny's finally dropped. The penny's dropped now, and it's like taking the attention, not the attention, the pressure. The pressure. It's taking the pressure off the guys, off the lads, you know what I'm saying? So I get that. That is fucking bastard fucking lights in here. What's going on? So I get that. Do you know what I mean? What you like when you hear the manager, right? Whoever the manager is, right? Let's say it's Jurgen Klopp, for example, and he says, no, we'll see. It's just stupid. Man City are brilliant. See, Fergie was class at that, wasn't he? Putting that attention onto the other team, putting the pressure on them, wasn't he? And before a game, he always used to come out, didn't he, Ferguson, before a Liverpool game. He played against us at the weekend or something. And that Friday press conference, or the Thursday, he would come out with something, wouldn't he? Do you know what I mean? I miss Ferguson. I fucking hated him. Do you know what I mean? When he was the manager, and obviously he's been poorly, hasn't he? When that news came out that he'd been hospitalised, it was very sad. Well, I saw that video recently where he was saying, "Hey, thank you for." For fucking thinking about me, fuck it. I saw that, and yeah, so I like characters. It's like Gary Neville. I hated him when he played for Man United. I fucking despised him. Hated him, guys. Honestly. The amount of times, I wanted to climb over the seat, because the seat where he played as a right back would be right in front of me at Anfield, in one of the halves. And people used to have to hold me back. But I was in my 20s then, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't stand on the fucking seat now, could I? Then again. But now, Neville, I like, as a football pundit, I think he's fantastic. He's fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say. Celtic got done over, didn't they? Yeah. Anyway, so what's the video about? Well, the video is about, first of all, Harry Redknapp. Isn't he a nice chap? Some people, I don't know, I mean, some people were, I remember them slating him a season or two ago because he'd said something about Liverpool that they didn't like or something. And I was like, hang on a minute. Every single time I see this guy on TV, he's always bigging Liverpool up. He always says, I've got a soft spot for Liverpool. I've heard him say that. I'm 99.9% sure I've heard him say that. I like Harry Redknapp. He's old school. Do you know what I mean? I really like him. Yeah. Yeah, I do. And I like the fact that he's bigging us up. But the question is, how do you feel about being bigged up by outsiders? I'm not saying outside. What I mean is people outside of the club, right? When they're giving it all, you know, in the press, like, oh, Liverpool could do it. Liverpool could. It's putting the expectations up and pressure, isn't it? So, like, I like it, but I don't like it. Does that make sense? My ass goes a bit like that. You know, squeaky bum and that. And then the manager, how do you feel? When the manager says, you know, it'll be difficult, what do you think? I mean, that is a true statement anyway, isn't it? You know, how many times does a manager come out and say, yeah, we'll win the league? Do you know what I mean? So, and the fans get very upset about it, don't they? When their manager plays it, you know, plays them down. So, you know, plays it all down. So, that was it really. So, do you like Harry Redknapp? Do you think he's got a soft spot for Liverpool? What was it, guys? What was the other thing? Oh, do you like, or how do you cope with, or how do you see it when people? Because you've seen the increase. I mean, no one ever says Liverpool can win the league. This year they're saying it. So how do you feel about that? Does it make you feel good because you think, well, there's progress? But is it also arguing? You know, is it wrestling with you, like, but you put us a bit under pressure? Do you get me drift? Yeah. And what do you think about your manager when your manager comes out and says what not? You know what I mean? Yeah. And you know, it took me many years to sort of like now understand what the manager is doing with the psychology. Even I don't know. Do you know what? I'm not thick. I'm clearly not thick, guys. You know what I'm saying? But I think even in my 20s and 30s, I knew why the manager was saying things. You know, the manager at the time would be saying things to deflect attention and, you know, and pressure and stuff like that. But I still didn't like it. I still didn't understand. You know what I mean? I can't explain it. You can't, as a football fan, I guess you want your manager to stand there, don't you, and go, you what, Man City? Who the fuck are they? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I like it. I think it's nice to see, it's nice to hear, but it still makes me a little bit like, you know, end of season, they're all going to be going, fucking Liverpool, we're going to win the league this year, according to, do you get me, drift? But just between ourselves, let me know what you think. Right, I'm off ski. I'll say, hey, I've got this new link in my video description now. Have a look. Have a fucking look, right? You can buy me a coffee. No, shit, you fucking not. You can buy me a coffee. That's right. So if you appreciate my content and you want to buy me a coffee, you can now buy me a fucking coffee. There's a link in the video description. And if you buy a coffee, I make a video for you about anything to do with Liverpool that you want. There's your opportunity. I'll dedicate it to you and give you a shout out. Yes, and I'm going to be pimping it in every fucking video from now on. And I think I've had 6 or 7 coffees bought for me already, which is pretty cool. Do you know what I mean? So when I go for it, like when I take my laptop into the local coffee shop, you know, to do a bit of writing and that, I can now have a coffee and not have to pay for it, which is brilliant. Do you know what I'm saying? Seriously, check the video description below. Right. Well, KopTalk podcast, people. I'm working on that schedule. I'm not sure what to do with it because the podcast is getting like thousands of downloads. Thousands. Like fucking thousands and that. But I don't have many people actually supporting it. And it's making me feel a bit like, hang on a minute, them guys are supporting it and you fuckers aren't. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm sort of like, I'm a bit twisted as to, well, I'm fucking twisted. I'm a bit twisted as what to do with it. So I'm thinking of maybe just going, do you know what, I'm just going to make it available to the people that support it. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. And maybe do the odd podcast for everyone. I don't know. The podcast is the one that takes up the most time and doesn't really, it's the most little reward, if that makes sense. Me, I like the videos. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The videos are my favourite thing, without a doubt. So, if you subscribe to the KopTalk podcast, I'll be continuing it for you and continue to monitor KopTalkPodcast.com. Alright, guys? Can you tell I'm in a good mood? Yay. Alright then. Don't forget to check the video description below and buy me a coffee, type folks. And if you do, then email me dunk@koptalk.com and tell me what you want me to make a video about. We'll sit here and make videos all fucking week while we're drinking coffee. Yes! I can't have a pint. Usually, you know me, normally it'd be buying me a pint, but I'm on this lifestyle change and I'm not drinking cider anymore. I just drink vodka now. Vodka and Diet Coke. Yeah, that's right. No carbs in it at all, but it makes me fucking mental. You know what I mean, mate? You know what I mean? Mental. So I'm trying to be a good boy, but it's trying to behave myself. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me mental. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'll be back in a minute because I'm in a really good mood, so I'm going to make something else. Don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'll be back in a minute. What's this video about? Redknapp. Yes. Hooray.